Welcome back to Accounting in 3 Minutes. Today we are going to be looking at internal control. The key reasons company management will implement internal controls are: Number 1, so that their business operations are effective and efficient. Number 2, so that their financial reports are reliable. And finally, so that they comply with all the applicable laws and regulations. All companies will have some form of internal control, but the question is how strong or weak these systems are. Recently, the chairman of Satyam Computer Services fudged some pretty big numbers on the financial statements. This sort of fraud is very serious and can often lead to jail time, and is the reason why good internal control processes are fundamental to any business. Internal control is made up of, number 1, the control environment. When a company is made up of managers who uphold a sense of integrity and ethical grounding, often employees will follow in suit. Number 2, the risk assessment. Company management understands that risks are inevitable within the workplace. It is management's ability to estimate how significant a risk poses to be and assess whether it is even likely that the risk will occur, so that should it occur, they have a good understanding on what actions should be taken to manage the risk. These actions are known as control activities. They comprise of A, establishing responsibility. Management will often give an employee responsibility to perform a certain task, resulting in the employee being held accountable where the task is not completed satisfactorily. B, maintaining adequate documentation. Accounting information is only useful if it is reliable, which means it must be free from error. C is the segregation of duties. This technique limits one person's control over an entire area of a company by spreading the responsibility among multiple employees, so that each employee can keep the others' work in check. D is physical security. This is an effort by management to safeguard company assets and records so to prevent loss. Examples include video monitors and door sensors. And finally, independent verification. This process allows management to reconcile the information that the company has recorded with the actual asset balance. Often individuals not connected to the business will conduct these verifications on a surprise basis. Number 4, information and communication. This is the understanding that management and employees are constantly engaged in the free flow of information, so that all duties can be completed in a timely and proper manner. And finally, monitoring. The purpose of monitoring is to continuously improve internal control. It is the way for supervisors to ensure that employees are familiar with internal control procedures. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click subscribe.